Hello, my name is Patrick Little, and I want to talk to you about the sustainability of recycling plastic. Have you heard the myth that recycling plastic is less environmentally friendly than throwing it in a landfill? I have, and after researching this, I've discovered that recycling is very important. First, the importance of lessening the volume of our landfills is important, as those contribute to 25% of Canada's methane emissions, and methane is 16 times worse for the environment compared to carbon dioxide. Reducing this impact is essential to the care of the environment and is a step toward the sustainability of the environment. Plastics are made from petroleum, of which the Earth has a limited amount. It is expected that there is currently enough oil to supply our thirst for the next 53.3 years. It is important that we try to stretch this dependence out as we use oil for many purposes, the least of which is running our cars. By recycling plastics, not only are we saving on the resources needed to create the plastics, but we're also saving on the energy. On average, recycling plastics uses 66% less energy compared to creating the same product from oil, and recycling water bottles uses 76% less energy. On a large scale, these energy savings are huge, and as such, the saving of oil and energy is a strong argument for the purpose of recycling. An argument against recycling is that there are separate trucks that must go around on garbage day, following the same route as garbage trucks, which could be collected by one truck and thrown in a landfill. The energy used to collect the recyclables is 8.6% of the energy to recycle the plastics, an even smaller percentage compared to energy needed to create the plastics from oil. So, overall, environmentally speaking, recycling plastics is a much more sustainable option to the use of plastics than not recycling. There is also the economically sustainable aspect of recycling. The first view is that there is a large capital investment from government to implement a recycling program, which could be used for another purpose. Also, the cost of running and maintaining the recycling trucks that follow the same route as garbage trucks seems wasteful of public funds when garbage trucks could absorb the costs just on their own. You must also consider that there are different types of plastic, and building a plant which can handle recycling every type of plastic is expensive and not performed in practice. However, this is offset through the reduction of household waste that goes into a landfill. There are many cities that have implemented programs where households must pay excess for waste, while recycling is not charged, which promotes the household to recycle. In cities that have implemented this, recycling has increased by mass of 30%. There are also thousands of jobs created through recycling, where people are employed to pick up garbage as well as sorting out different types of plastic, which is stimulating the economy as well as provides a living for many. Recycling has grown to be an important factor of everyday life. The preservation of our resources, which we depend on for the sustainability of our future, and through current recycling programs, we have demonstrated that we can reduce the amount of waste we put in landfills. Recycling of plastics is necessary to prolong the availability of resources, which can be allocated to satisfy different needs, as well as acts as a step towards a more sustainable future in environment and economical sense.